Hi everyone, I hope that all of you are really doing great. So in the previous video what we have seen is like we have built our calculator app, our profile app, and we are really moving with a great procedure. So in today's video we will be building our birthday wishing app. Now all this type of apps are really for learning purpose, not for publishing or for your projects. From this app what you will be learning is like basics of Android, how to work and how the things actually work and all these things. So without wasting any time, so let's build our birthday wishing app, right? So this will be divided into three parts, means in three videos I will be publishing, means posting this birthday wishing app part, right? So let's just start, right, without wasting any time. And if you're liking my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share it to your friends so that they can also learn throughout my videos, right? So yeah, let's get started. So I will be creating a new project. So we are going to make a new app, so click on new project, and then after that go to the empty activity as we select it, and then click on next. Give it the name birthday wishing. Okay, package name, let it be like this. Now saving location, right? So now from here go to this one. Yeah, birthday wishing app has came, right? So select this folder and click on OK. So it will be doing it will be like having all the things in this one. Okay, so our app name is birthday wishing. Saving location is this one. Language by default Java only we will be doing. Minimum SDK also by default 21. Use legacy support. Yeah, and we are done, right? So click on finish and let it build all the things and let it be set up. Like let Android Studio to set up all the things. And so yeah, now it is showing the system UI. So I don't want this app bar and this text. So let us move on to a design and let's see. Like we don't have any app bar, we are simply having this one. We can add one thing like birthday wishing here also, like to make it understand, but we will no, I am not changing it in the design, we will be doing it in our Android Studio itself. So let us move into Android Studio. Now to removing this app bar, as I have told you, you have to go to the themes folder. Once you go to the themes, close other things like the Java folder I am closing for now. Now this is the layout. Now go to the resource. In the resource there is the values. Now inside these values there are colors, and inside these colors there are themes. Now I have told you like I don't want two themes, I want a single theme, and I will be working with that. So I am deleting the night theme. In the bracket you can see there is a night theme written. So yeah, I will be simply deleting this night theme. So I will click on delete, and it will be deleting it. The message has popped up. Now I will be clicking on OK. So you will be seeing that it is deleted. Now only one theme is there. Now I need to modify this theme. Now I don't want this action bar, right? And I have to import our own colors. So first let's remove this action bar. So here it is, the code for the action bar. I have told you like earlier also. Theme.app comment light dark action bar. Now I will remove this dark action bar, and instead of it I will write no action bar. So it is coming like no action bar. Simply click on that. So no action bar, and save this one with Ctrl C, Ctrl S. Now you can see that it has gone, right? So our app bar has gone. Now it is a clean design of our screens. Now let's move on to importing the colors first. So click on you have to go to Figma file. I have shared the link earlier. And after text primary, so we have imported all this one, right? So we are having white, black background primary and text primary. So now we have to go to the themes folder. Now what we have to do is we have to change the color for all. Now color primary I will be giving color / background. Then this one also I will be giving background, and this one color accent I will be giving it primary. This is now good. because now see how this thing comes. Now whatever you give on the color primary and color primary dark, it will affect in your XML file. Now it is blue, that was the previous color. Now as I have changed, you can simply see that it will be changing it to the background color. Now you can see that it has changed it to background color. So yeah, that is the difference. So for that only we are using this one, so that it looks like similar to our design, and we can stick to the design. And this color accent is the primary color I have given, that is the yellow color, and you can understand it like how it's work actually. Now I'm closing the themes folder. Themes are done, colors are also done. Now we are done with the importing part. Now what we have to do is, let's see, we have to simply now change the background color. Remove the text first. I don't want the text, so I'm removing the text. So you can see the text has gone. Now the background is now white. So first thing we have to do is we have to change the background color. BSK, yeah, background. Now I will be giving it color background. Now the whole background has changed, right? The whole background has changed and it is looking pretty much good. Now it is a darker theme. Now the next thing that we have to do is, see, whenever you see a design, try to break it down in simple parts, so it will be easier for you to create the design in XML. So let's move to the design part. Yeah, you can see that we are having a box at the center, right? So we have to create a linear layout for this one, as I have told you, like we will be having a linear layout, and the linear layout background I will be giving this one drawable. I will be creating a drawable with the stroke, and I will be giving a radius also for that. So it is a linear layout, and inside the linear layout we are having a text field and a button. So yeah, that's it for now. So let's move into Android Studio. Let us define linear layout. So yeah, linear layout, we can use the Android X linear layout, no issue with that. Now its height and width is coming, right? So now its height, I don't know actually like how much space it will be taking. So height I will be giving wrap content, and width I will be giving it match parent, because as I have told you, like if we give a fixed width, then what will happen is in different size mobiles it won't be working fine. So I will be giving it with match parent, so it will be matching the whole parent, right? And we will be giving a margin to just wait, height, simply go for wrap content. Okay, so now it's pretty much good. Now we have to give the orientation, that is vertical, and now inside this linear layout we will be having things. So I haven't given a closing tag. Okay, now if I want to close this one, like for text fields or anything, simply give this one, this is a closing tag, but we don't want a closing tag. We want to add things inside this linear layout, so we will be giving this tag. Okay, so now you can see that red line is coming. So red line means errors. Okay, so now if you hover, it is showing that missing constraint, because we are using a constant layout and we haven't given any constant to this linear layout. So first of all, we want this thing to come at the center, right? So we have to constrain it from the top, bottom, and all the four sides. So simply let's write constrain top to top of parent, constrain bottom to bottom of parent. It has came center. Now we have to also do this for both the sides. Now that is constrain start to start of parent, and constrain end to end of parent. Okay, so now it is constrained from all the four sides and it has came at the center. Okay, now whatever we will be adding inside this one, it will come at the center. Now you can't see because I haven't gave a specific height. So let me first of all give a specific height, so it will be clear and like you can see it. So I'm giving it a height of say 500 dp. So not 500 is pretty much like a bigger. Let's give it 300. So yeah, you can see this one. This is the linear layout, and let me change its background color also, so it will be visible for you. And I am doing this thing, see, because to make you understand. Now I can simply create the designs and it will go over your head and you won't be understanding the design part, like how we do and how we check it. So let me give a background, and I will be giving a background of white, so it will be visible to you. Okay, so now it has came at the center, and you can see that this is a linear layout actually, this white part, and it is matching from all the sides, both the sides. So what we have to give is we have to give a padding. So let's move into our design and see like what is the padding for this one. So click on this border part, and we will be able to see that like what is the margin from both the sides. So click on this border, and now you can see, now you have to go to the inspect to check the margins. So go to inspect, click on the inspect, and now simply hover your mouse over the sides. Now you can see that it is having a margin of 18. Okay, so we have to give a margin of 18 dp. Now go back to designs. Now let's move into Android Studio. Now let us give a margin from starting and the ending position. Okay, margin start, let me give the margin first. Layout margin start. So layout margin start 18 dp. So you can see it has moved, and so it is having a margin from start. Now we have to give it from the end also. So layout margin end, that is 18 dp. So it is now having margin from the starting position and ending position. Now we have to create the border, right? So for border, as I have told you, you have to see, now what you have to do, you have to go to the drawables, right click on the drawables, and now once you do the right click, click on the new, and then come here, drawable resource file. Okay, click on this drawable resource file. Now it will open a pop-up tab. Now I will be giving it a as name as border, and you can make it shape also, this one, change the selector to shape, and rest let it be like this only, and click on OK. So now you can see that it has came like this. Okay, so now you have to add a stroke first. First of all, come here, write Android shape. We are having a rectangle shape actually. Okay, and now we have to give corners, that is corner radius. Let us see the radius first. Its radius is 12. We are selecting this one, its radius is 12. So we will be giving a corner radius of 12 dp. Close this one. Then what we have, shapes means stroke, and in the stroke we are having color, that is color primary, and width, the width, let us see the stroke width in the design first, and we will be giving similar. So yeah, you can see the stroke width is 1. You can see it is stroke and its width is 1 here. So we will be giving the width as 1 dp, and it's done. Close this one, and it's done. Now you can see this one, a rectangle border has came in front of us, so we can use it now. Right, now simply save this one. Now go to the activity main XML, and now we have to set the background of this linear layout to that border. So I will be simply writing this instead of this background color white, I will be writing @drawable border. Now see the magic, that it has came, our border has now came, right? And it's looking pretty much awesome. I am telling you, like, it is awesome. So now let's move on to, like, our drawable is done, means our border part is done. We have to move a next step ahead. Go to the design and let's see what are there. Now see what the first thing that you can see is we are having a space between the text field and buttons and all those things first of all, right? So for that, what we have to do is we have to give a padding to this one, whole linear layout. So you can give a padding, like if you go for inspect to check the padding, how much padding is there, simply hover to this text field, and you can see that it is having a padding of 14 from the start and end. Let's go back to the design. So we can give simply here after margin a padding, because I want some spacing between whatever we add inside this thing, right? So for that thing we will be giving a padding of 14 dB, right? So let us give the padding. I will be giving padding 14 dB, and it will be working fine. Now you won't be able to see now like what's the padding, but if I once I remove this height, you will be seeing that it will be increasing its height by some amount because of the padding part. So let us change the height to wrap content. Okay, now you can see that it has a height of little bit. Now we have to add things one by one inside this one. So first of all, our linear layout is done. Now what we are having is we are having a text field, means we are having a text view, that is enter name. So let us first see this one, like what are the sizes and all the things. Click on the text, and this side it will come like its size is 32, pop in semi bold, right? So come to back to this one. Now let me add the text view. Okay, now its layout width I will be giving it match parent, and layout height wrap content, because we don't know the height and I want the text width to be match parent. Okay, I want it to be full width so that I can align it to center, because in the text view I will be giving the layout alignment center, so the text will come at the center of the whole layout. Now text, what is the text? That is enter name. So you can see that enter name has came, but it is not visible right now because we have to give the color also. We will be giving the text color to white. Now it is visible, right? Now it is at the starting position. Now first let's make the text size. Give the text size, that is 32 sp. We have checked it in the design, so it is now bigger, pretty much bigger. Then what we have is font family and all, right? Font family and that thing. What we have to do is font family I am giving it later. First let's give the text alignment. Now it is at the starting position, we want this to be center, so I will give text alignment center, so it will appear at the center like what we want in our design. It will appear like that only. And now you can see that it is showing an error, red sign, because we haven't closed this text view. So simply press the sign, it will be closing this one. Okay, and now no error is there. Now what we have to do is we have to add the font family. So for that, come to design, click on this text field. Okay, and after clicking it, search here font family. Now see in this side components tree, you can see that the linear layout is selected. Okay, now for selecting the text view, you can click on this text view. So now the inside text view will be selected. Now click on font family has came. Click on the arrow, click on more fonts. We want the Poppins font, so we have to import this one. So write POPPINS Poppins. Click on this Poppins. Now select that one. Semi bold is this one is semi bold, as we have checked in our design. So click on semi bold and click OK. So you can see that you will be seeing it will be changing. Just wait for a minute. Till now it has not came. Let us check. Yeah, this one it has came in the project. Click on again, click on this font family once more and select the Poppin semi bold, and now it will be changing. Yeah, it has changed. Okay, so you can see also that it has came here Poppin semi bold. Now you can see that first of all the text field has came for our name. Now after this text view, what we are having is our input field, that is to enter our name. Now in the previously in our other apps I haven't taught you what is input field, but now I will be showing you what is input field. So for that thing I will be writing edit text to input. Okay, for inputting we write simply edit text. I will write edit text. Now its width will be match parent and its height will also be wrap content, because I don't know the height specifically, so I have given it wrap content. Okay, and now in the edit text you won't be seeing it, like it is not visible, so I will be giving a background, and I want the same border background, right? So I will be giving a drawable border. Now you can see this text field actually, but now there is a problem, that is the text field is a bit smaller, so its height I won't be giving it wrap content. Let's check this height of this text field. Click on this text field, means click on this box, and its height you can see 48. I think it's 48. Let's check it once. Click on this one. Yeah, so click on this this text field, means text input field, and you can see that its height is 50. So I will specify the height to 50 here. Where is it? Edit text. So instead of wrap content I will be writing it 50 dp. So now you will be seeing that its height will increase. Yeah, so the height has increased, right? And let me close this one. So now see that there is no spacing between the edit text and this one. So let us check this one first, like what is the spacing. There is a huge margin between these two. So let me check. Go to inspect and let us see the margin first, like what's the margin. So it is 25 dp from top. So what I will do is I will go to my studio, Android Studio. Now I will be writing here margin top, layout margin top, it is 25 dp. Okay, so now it has moved down. Okay, now in the edit text I want to give a name by default, that is, now you can see that name is here Rishav Chanda. So instead of that I will be giving a hint text. Now in each and every edit text we can add a hint text, we can add the text color and all those things. So I will be giving a hint text, means text hint. What I will be giving is Rishav. Okay, now this one is not visible actually to you because the text color is, means the text hint color is darker, so it's not visible here. So I will be giving the text hint color, that is text color hint, and I will be giving it white. So now you can see that it has came, right? But see one thing, there is no padding. We are having a padding at the starting point in the edit text, and after that we are having this name. So for that we will be adding a padding. So let's see first, like what's the padding here. So it is 12 dp. So let me give a padding 12 dp. So now you can see that it has moved a little bit, and we have to also see the style. Go to design of this edit text, and its size is 18 sp. So let me specify the text size of this edit text. Now we have to add all the things manually, like what we have in the text view, but simply we can input things from user through this edit text. So I will be giving a text size 18 sp. Now it's pretty much good. It's looking like our design, and yeah, it is now pretty much, it is acceptable. So this one is done. Now if you I think you can't see this one, but if I change this background color, let me remove this background. So whenever we click on this edit text, like you won't, it is not visible right now, but if you run it in our emulator or Android Studio, what will happen is in the text field, whenever we click, things will be different. So let me first finish with the button and then only I will be showing that thing. So edit text is done, and now what we have is a button. So I will write button layout width. I will be giving it match parent, and let's see the button height here. What is the height of this button? Click on the button. So the button height is 48 dp, right? So let me give the button height to 48 dp. Okay, and we are also having a margin top of the button. Now the button is visible here. Let's check the margin top. Go to inspect. Over it, its margin top is also 25 dp. So I will be giving a layout margin top 25 dp. Okay, and we are having a layout margin bottom because we are having a space here. So go to inspect only and hover over this one. 37. So don't give odd numbers. Let's give it 36. Layout margin bottom 36 dp. One more thing is that in this edit text we haven't given any margin of the top of this edit text. So means the text view. So let's inspect this one also, like it is having 31 dp. So let us give this one margin top 32 dp. Now it is pretty much good looking. Now we have to change the button. So first in the button, things that we have to add is, first add the closing tag, and now come inside. Now add text, that is the button text. Now the text, that is next. Okay, next is there. Now you have to see the text size and all those things. Now go to design, see the text size is 20, it is bold and pop-ins. Now we have to do these things inside this one also. Now text size 20 dp, not dp, sorry, not dp, text is always in sp. Okay, now text is 20 sp, but we will move into the design. And now for adding font family, click on this button from this side, and now go to the font family, go to more fonts, scroll down, go to more fonts. Now click on type here pop-ins. Inside this pop-ins, select bold, click on OK. Yeah, now it has transferred itself to pop-ins bold. Now this one has came here. Now we have to create a background for this button because we are having a different background here. So for this thing we will be again creating a drawable. Right click on the drawable, then create new drawable resource file, and inside this drawable resource file name it button and change it to shape. Click on OK. Now what you have to add here is the shape of the button, that will be rectangle. Come here, press enter, and then write shape, that is rectangle. Okay, and now we have to add a solid because we don't have stroke here, we have a field color. So I will write solid, then color, that is our color primary. Now you can see that it has came. Close this one. After that we have a corners. Now corners, we have a radius. Let's check the radius again once more. Now it's radius. What this radius is, and we are having the text color this one. So we will be adding this one also, the text color. But for of now, let's see the radius. Now its radius is 12, so I will be giving it 12 only. Radius 12 dp. Okay, so now close this one. Yeah, done. So our button is done, means button background is done. Go to the activity XML and simply now create on background, and I will be giving it a button, drawable button. So now you can see that it has came like this. Okay, now see one thing, that is it is not match parent because the button size is not full. So for this thing what we have to give is, I want to inspect the padding inside this button from left and right, and it is 64. Okay, so I will be giving the padding left and padding right instead of giving the width. I will be giving the width wrap content. Okay, so now you can see that it has become smaller. Now to increase this left and right side, we have to give the padding actually. Okay, so I will be giving padding start, let's give 64 dp, and padding end 64 dp. So now it has came, and now you can see that it has not aligned itself center. So what we have to give is, in the linear layout we have to simply add one line of code, that is layout gravity, and not layout gravity, simple gravity center. Now you can see that it has came to center. Now not only this thing, all the things inside this linear layout will come to center actually. Okay, so the button has came to center. Now it's pretty much looking like this one. Let me change the color of this text color. If I give it white, let's check with white, is it looking good, or is it looking good with our text primary? Yeah, it's looking good with text primary. So let's move ahead with the text primary only. Now our front end design is done for this single one page is done. On the next day we will be moving on to our another one. Okay, so for the next day what we will be seeing is how to write here, means how to take the input and all these things. So first of all, let us run this thing once, and after we run it we will be updating it to our GitHub. As I told you, like in the beginning only, we should update in our code in GitHub. So I will be seeing you like how to update it. So let's connect my phone and let's run this one first, and let's see like if there is any error or anything is mismatching, we will be fixing it first. So yeah, I am back with my phone. So let us run this one. So I'm not like adjusting this one, simply okay, so it will go like if we click on this run a button. So first thing, let us make it shorter, and let us move this one here. Perfect. And let us make this one big. Okay, so now let's run this one. Simply click on the run. It is done. Yeah, so it is installing, it's launching. Now if I write something like Rishav, it's visible, it's white, right? So that's the difference in the text color. So our app is also running really cool, and we have learned a new thing of edit text, like how to input text. And in the next video I will be showing you about the buttons, like how to on click on the buttons so that we can capture the text that user has entered, and taking to the next page, creating our second page where we will be wishing our birthday. And on the third part we will be doing the sharing part, like that we will be seeing in the other videos, means in the next two part of the videos. So yeah, just subscribe my channel if you like this video and share it to your friends, and bye bye. I will be seeing in the next video. Till then, have a great day.